So this is future me because I already have a future me in this video that I've spent the last 6 hours editing, trying to fix the mistakes. So what I'd like to say firstly is I'm so sorry. For those of you that don't know me, I can tell 3 stories at the same time, and it's up to you sometimes to decipher the stories I'm telling. And so I ramble on a lot in this video because A, it was my first video I ever shot, and what happened in the beginning of this video kind of threw me off for the rest of it. So I do apologize. But it, again, that's just me. That's who I am. And if you stick around, you'll see that it's like squirrel. The size of this is daunting. It's hard to believe this started out as one post and then it's just taken off. So this video is my homage to Ryan Twomey, who actually kicked me in the butt to start this journey. So a year ago, oh, no way. It was right there. Ryan Twomey. Someone took your thing. Oh, how rude. I don't see it on the ground anywhere or anything. So I'm going to insert a picture as to where this was. I'm so sad, Ryan. I'm so sad. How rude. So anyway, Ryan Twomey, I would have found you if someone hadn't stole your pin. Somewhere in here is Chrome's flywheel too, which I'm going to try and find as a shout out to him. But this video is mainly for Ryan. Like I was saying, a year ago, I watched his video from Florida to Alaska. Oh, I'm so sad your thing's not here, Ryan. Like, I'm so sad. How rude. Anyway, a year ago, I watched your video, which inspired me to take this trip. So I've been traveling for a year now. Well, almost a year. And when I saw your video and you said to tag you if we found it, and at that point I was like, challenge accepted. So I started building out tank and carried on my way. This is amazing. You know, I grew up in the Yukon, and I watched this thing grow, and yet I'd never been here. And so I knew that this was going to be my first stop in this journey across Canada. And now I have to find a good spot for my sign. So anyway, back to Ryan. So you inspired me. I've been watching you now for a couple years, and you inspired me to put this stuff on YouTube so that my children and my grandchildren can see it and all the beautiful places that I've been to. This is huge. Like, you can't even express how huge this is. Now I'm on the hunt for chrome. Such a beautiful day today, and I'm really excited. And very sad, Ryan, very sad that someone stole your family crest. Like, that's just rude. And it rained all day yesterday. I wasn't going to be sure that I was going to be able to walk out here and get some good footage because of the rain. But thank you, universe, for giving me sunshine today. So now I'm going to walk around and see if I can find Chrome. And we'll give a shout out to Chrome, because I do subscribe to his channel as well. But definitely, Ryan, you've given me a lot of inspiration to do this. And I'm going to tell you, you make it look so easy. I have to find a good spot for my sign that I had specifically made for this journey when I decided I was going to go on to it. Okay, let's find somewhere to sit. So glad I didn't bring Kane in here. He wouldn't have liked you very much, buddy, at all. Hi there. Where are you from? Hi. Are you lost? I hope you're not lost. Now Chrome put his stuff up in the new section, newer section. I just don't know where. There's so many things here. It's beautiful. So nice to see that people take full advantage. Some of these signs are beautiful. Look at that, 1969. That's amazing. Rome, where are you? Oh, picnic table, good. So like I was saying, I watched your videos a year ago when you took that epic. And if anybody hasn't seen the video, I'm going to try and put it right here so that you can watch it. My inspiration was that I knew I'd been traveling for almost a year, living in Tink with Kane, and I knew I wanted to document some of the beautiful places I've seen for the kids. And then I just took it one step further and thought, you know what? Maybe I should go across Canada. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go across Canada. I'm right now in Watson Lake, obviously, and we'll be traveling up to a place called Keno City, and I hear my dog barking. You know, as a dog owner, when I'm in places like this, I put him on leash. He's not used to being on leash, but he does it anyway. So somebody was just walking around with their dog off leash, the dog you saw earlier in the video. So of course they went near the Tahoe and Kane lost his mind because A, that's his home. But seriously, like, don't do it. Keep your dog on leash. Anyway, okay, back to the story. So my inspiration from Ryan was to come up here and find his family crest. And again, I'm so sorry that someone stole that, considering how excited you were to leave something behind. And so it kind of breaks my heart that nowadays people are just ignorant. So after I made the decision to come up here and accept your challenge, Ryan, it took me just about a year to get Tink to where she is. So many people telling me that I couldn't do it, it couldn't be done, it's too small to live in. Well, I'm proving them wrong. So I decided to create Nomad Nana and just videograph my trip. I've seen so many beautiful places, and I just want to share it with basically my children and anybody else that wants to come along and see the crazy adventures that I go on. But anyway, I guess I should get to finding Chrome. But dude, there's so many things in here, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find you. So let's get our sign up and carry on our way. So Ryan, I'd like to say to you, thank you so much for inspiring me. I look forward to your videos every week, and I hope one day to be able to have a following like you do. So again, if anybody doesn't follow Ryan, I'm going to link his stuff in the bio if I can. Still getting used to this whole making videos and editing thing. As I was watching back my footage, the very first video I ever shot was the one I did in Watson Lake. So in my exuberance, I ended up signing off with you before I put my sign up, or I found Chrome. So this is future Tammy talking in this video in the hopes that my non-existent editing skills will allow me to fix it. So bear with me while I get this under control and make it more of a habit of doing this, and hopefully I can edit it all together. So yes, here's today's home office. There's some beautiful hand-painted signs here. I heard a couple talking in the campground that I stayed in last night, how excited they were to put their sign up. So now we're on the hunt for Chrome's flywheel. He said he put it in the news section. Dude, I found you. Shout out to Chrome. There, we are now part of the Sign Forest. And that's awesome. But Ryan, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And in true Ryan fashion, I'll catch you on the next one.